and welcome to another episode of Beyond a Dream. I'm Casey.
And I'm Sean.
And today we're going to talk about what's going on in our crazy country. Capitol building.
What happened?
What happened? Oh my God. January 6th, 2021. I have coined that day. I have dubbed that day and named it Dumbsday, because what happened was way worse than Doomsday. It was the dumbest stuff I've ever seen on television.
Yes, I would agree. It was almost like a takeoff from Scarface. You know, where they were climbing up the walls and everything.
I saw that as like Spider-Man auditions. I was like, look at that. It was some crazy stuff. I couldn't believe it. People were climbing and scaling walls. Really?
Yeah.
Does it come to that?
Yes.
And they talk about Mexicans? Are they crazy? Oh my God. This was something that people will never forget. Not in 100 years. They will never forget this day. And I think that is the point. I think that's what they wanted.
You mean 45. That's what he wanted.
Oh, 45 and all his other little Trumpies, all of them. They wanted that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Trumpsters, the Trumpanies, I've heard so many names now, of course, Orange Man, the Cheeto Man, whatever you want to call him, Donald Trump, we call him number 45 because I don't think it's worth giving him a name, to be honest. That's my opinion.
I agree.
Personal opinion. Okay, because, he's been known to throw me under the bus, so I'm not even going to go there.
Say what?
So we're just going to say that's my opinion. But either way, it was worse than anything I've seen.
Yeah.
In history.
Yeah.
That I've seen,
Yeah, I totally agree. Meaning that it was a situation that went from bad to worse, and
just like that.
yeah, and it's like you want to ask yourself, what happened to security? What happened?
What happened to the bullets, the rubber bullets? What
These
happened to the
people
tear
were
gas?
able to actually get into the Capitol building,
Yeah,
actually
like they were
able to take selfies and
allowed.
go into different, offices. And,
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi's chilling with the feet on the desk.
Yeah.
It was like they were ushered in. Like, come on in.
Yeah.
Come this way. We're going to let you in around that way. You just go. Man.
So in essence, it really makes you think that sometimes, was it planned? Or
Of course it was planned. It's been planning since probably before the, oh my gosh. They might have been planning this since what happened with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Could be.
Was that June
Of,
2nd? June 2nd?
2020?
Yes.
Yeah.
June 2nd, 2020 with George Floyd.
Right.
This has been a plan in the works. However, when black folks were there doing their march, which was a friendly protest, by the way, they couldn't even get to the steps.
Okay.
They couldn't even get to. Did you see all the armed men?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, really?
And there was no rubber bullets jumping off.
No.
Those were real bullets.
Oh, those
in
were the
regards
real
to
the
the
real
George
deal.
Floyd situation.
Yeah, that's true. That was
so.
crazy. So this is what happens when I guess the white folks go to the Capitol building and versus when the black folks go to the Capitol building. It's one of those things that, or one more of those things that makes us say, why aren't they doing what they do to them like they do to us? We see that they can have restraint now. We know that they can. So what's the real deal?
Yeah.
This is just one of those real telltale moments. Another opportunity for the world to see.
Make you say,
No, it makes me say, that's some bull crap. That's wrong. So I'm looking at this whole situation, all open and saying, well, wow, 2021 is going to be a better year than 2020 and hopeful. And then that kind of crap happens.
Correct. And Mike Pence, the vice president, he had to step in.
Yeah, but he stepped in too late.
A little bit too late.
He's talking about now, evoking the 25th Amendment.
Correct.
Little late, dude. You kind of waited to the last minute, and let me show you something. This is my little book I keep in my car. It's the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States of America. There's a certain little page here, actually page 56, and it says in the amendment, was it 25, section 1, in case of the removal of the president from office or of his death or resignation, the vice president shall become president. Well, Pence, if you're trying to be president for just a few days, then go for it. But it really should have happened months ago. In my opinion, years ago.
Ooh.
So, you know, what you're doing now is a waste
of time.
A waste of time, a waste of energy, and giving us false hope for no reason. So I suggest you just step down, you know, bow out gracefully, act like, you know, this wasn't on you. If you want to, throw them under the bus if you have to, but just, you know, remember what happened. And it did happen under your watch, just like it happened under his.
As well. Right.
You can't even try to say it wasn't me. You can't do that. So
Yeah.
sorry, too late.
Well, like you say, we are, guess what, in the state of democracy.
Yes.
It seems like everything is going out the window in that regards. Our country as a whole is is basically in a state of emergency as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and people are looking at us and they're
Right.
laughing.
Yeah, they are.
They're laughing and it's embarrassing. And, you know, let's talk about the people that were doing what they were doing.
Yeah.
You know, you saw the dude with the horns, right?
Yeah. What was his name again?
I don't know, but he's
Yeah.
going to be a celebrity after
Yes,
this.
I agree. He will. And
For his ignorance, he gets to be a celebrity. That's how it works.
And the other woman, you know, sad
Oh,
to say they got
yeah.
killed. But I don't know if you
Wrong
guys were able to
place,
see
wrong
the
time.
tapes before she got to the freaking
Yeah.
Capitol building.
Talking
and
all
it
kind of
seemed
stuff.
like she was on a serious mission. So
She was on a mission, and we see where that got her. Because she was on the wrong side. Was it the Force? The Force wasn't with them. They were on the dark side of the Force. And that's what happens when you're on the dark side of the Force.
Yeah.
So just know that all the people out there that are all, you know, sheeple following Trump and saying he's the best president ever, and oh my God, remember when we went to Las Vegas? Oh my God, he's the best man. He's so good. Like, we were at the craps tables. This was a couple of years ago, right before he had gotten inaugurated, and they were talking. This one lady, she damn near kicked us off her craps table because she was blackjack table, because she was so mad that we were like, I don't think he's the right guy for this, and she was the dealer, and she was like, he's the best man to ever be in this country and do this for us. He's going to be a wonderful person, and he's so handsome. I was like, can she see? What's up with this lady? But anyway, long story short, I wonder how she's feeling now, because there's a lot of people that are like just blind to what's going on. I don't know what they're seeing or what they're not seeing, but for some reason, they are loyal to this man, and I don't get it. And I wish someone would tell me, someone with some sense, please, because I'm not hearing all that other mess.
I think maybe it's some, you know, brainwashing or some, what do you call it?
They got voodoo.
Bengali thing jumping off.
Yeah,
or,
he's got some voodoo on these people.
something. You know,
Something's going on. It's crazy though, because people are honestly ready to die for this.
Yeah.
You know, who's ready to die for Donald Trump? He ain't coming to the funeral.
Yeah.
He don't care.
And it's not just 45. Oh, you said his name.
Oh.
But it's not just 45, but it seemed like it's the family as well, like the sons. And
Yeah.
I was like,
They
wow.
had a picture of him with Horn Dude, and they had a picture with one of the other ones, and they were doing some kind of dancing or something. It was just stuff that was like, whoa. They were on camera, on film, actually showing while this was happening, while the crazy was going on, showing them celebrating, like, look at this, ha 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 ha. I'm like, what kind of people do that? You know?
So, what can be done?
What can be done? Well,
What's next?
we know what's next. He's going to be leaving kicking and screaming. And you can forget about this
So you think it's gonna be
25th Amendment thing. They're not going to get him out that way. He's going to stick it out, and he's going to try something else.
So it's basically you saying there's going to be some type of big spectacle in regards to him coming out of
During
the White
the
House.
inauguration, possibly. I mean,
Okay.
who knows? I don't trust the system well enough to say they got this.
Right.
Because if they did, then what
This
happened?
wouldn't happen.
Right, it wouldn't
Wow.
happen. So
Yeah.
we don't know what's gonna happen.
Mm.
I just know that Trump said, oh, I said it again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
45.
45 said he's not going to the inauguration of Biden-Harris.
That figures.
And Biden said, good. I don't want him to be there. So that's a good thing. We don't have to worry about that. He said he wanted to go golfing, and they told in Spain, and they told him no, he can't go golfing because it
Oh,
has
he
to be
wanted to leave
something.
the country.
He wanted to leave the country and go golfing, and they told him no because it's not a necessary situation.
Wow.
So I think that people are telling him no now, but it's a little too late again.
Yeah.
They should have been telling him no.
His image has really been tarnished, and right now I think they think of him as the worst president ever.
Yeah.
So,
And I feel bad for his wife. I feel bad for his kids.
yeah.
Well, the Barron. I feel
Barron
bad
is-
for the
but
young
the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones, they know what
Yeah,
they're
they
signed
know,
up for.
yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
It's about to go down. Let's hope and pray that January 20th is a different and a better situation. Let's hope that things get back on track before the end of this year, because it started out terrible, and we don't want this to stay. We want to have a better year for 2021. So I'm praying for us all, and I thank you for watching. You have anything you want to say, babe?
Oh, I just want things to get better. I think everybody wants things to get better, but it seems like we're going backwards.
Yeah, well,
You know?
some people are.
Yeah.
So let's hope that they get it on the right track before it's too late. So again, we say thank you for watching another episode. Always live beyond a dream, and God bless.